So guys, what I did so far today was, one, I cleaned Mike's car because Mike's here to pick it up. I'll go meet him in a second, but I also mounted the fuel sensor right here, the fuel pressure regulator. I took off the balance tube and I am repainting it because it didn't come out that great. That is actually right there on the floor. And over here on my toolbox, we have the fuel filter for it. So later on, when I get back from going to get lunch, I will be installing the fuel pump, or the fuel filter. Sorry guys, I'm like all over the place right now. The fuel filter, I will be running the rest of the the gas lines and painting the balance tube. This thing better start today or I'm gonna be mad. Because this thing's been here for a very long time and I want it to start and run and go to paint, look pretty, and the customer be absolutely happy with it. So let's go ahead, get this thing together. We got a lot more work to do today. When I get back, I'll probably spend the entire day here just putzing through this thing, working, and just getting stuff done. So let's go to lunch. Okay guys, so I'm back from eating. We went to the good old T-flats just like normal, but over here on the Z, I got the fuel filter in place. I have to make it look pretty now. So what I'm going to do is I am going to figure out how I can get this thing strapped down nice and tight so that it stays right there. Get these two lines, which are the fuel lines, together right here. I might do a bow tie with some wire or a couple of zip ties, and run our wastegate lines around the back to the other side, and then put the T out to the side over there. I still have to paint the balance tube, which is right here. I might actually take this over to Peter's shop and use his parts cleaner. It's actually right there. Sorry guys, I was just staring at that exhaust. I might use Peter's parts cleaner and clean that thing up really good so that the paint sticks perfectly. I can get all the old paint off it and it's basically brand new. And once again guys, these wheels shined up absolutely amazing. I love how these things came out. I am actually thinking about getting a set of these for the 180, but then Jason stopped by and he said that he is actually going to look for new wheels and might be getting rid of his, so who knows? I might have some fake Advents on the car for a while before I can get some really sick Works or something like that, or Cosmos, because Cosmos makes A1 wheels for drift cars. So I got a little bit more stuff ahead of me here. I have to get this pipe into there so that I can run all the HKS blow-off valves and all that stuff still. But like I said, I'm still just chugging along on this. I got a little break. Mike's car is finished. They went to the inspection, so they're gonna be doing that. And I'm just gonna do this stuff, guys. So I'll be right back. So guys, what I'm doing is I'm editing right now, but here we go.
Peace out, Marcus. It was good seeing you again.
Bye, Mike.
I'll be back again. Don't worry about it. And thank you very much for a really cool car.
Yeah, dude. Anytime.
I'm more than excited to do stuff to this thing.
He's ready. His friends are ready to get on the road, though.
Yeah, they're antsy, so we gotta jump on and get going. We got 21 hours, so.
Yeah.
But 3 people shouldn't be too hard.
They're trying to figure out how to get the remote start to work. But
it works.
Mike loves his car.
Start again.
He's very grateful for having this thing.
So excited.
Can't wait to see it. He's doing a lot of cool things to it. Don't forget to see Mike's channel. It's gonna go from this to something you guys probably never thought would happen to it.
Yeah.
So definitely stay tuned for it.
Some people might be happy, some people might be sad, but in the end of the day, it's what I want.
It's still a 1J.
It's still a 1J, so you can show it.
You can do whatever you want with it, so it's whatever.
Just use the key,
But
my guy. We don't gotta do that.
It's awesome to see him go.
Yeah.
See this thing here and just have a good time. So
All right, I'm over it.
I'll see you later, Mike.
I'll see you later,
Let's
Marcus.
go
I'll catch you guys again soon.
See you later.
Nice to meet you.
Later.
I didn't like that one.
So we'll see Mike later.
I will we'll see you guys in the next one.
In Connecticut.
In Connecticut.
Or Massachusetts.
Or Mass. Whichever one works.
Why?
So guys, I'm up here at Vin's shop. You guys might not have seen Vin on my channel yet, but Vin has this Audi R8. And what we're doing to it is we're going to put coilovers on it. So first off, RWS coils.
No, RWS R8. It's not a regular R8.
Ah.
Limited edition. Look at that. One of 999. 320 in the country. Get it right, guys.
So we're putting coils on this thing. So what we gotta do is first we gotta take off the rear struts. And then this is not like a normal coilover set. You actually have to decompress the coils, take these coils out, put different coils with different spring perches and everything in this, and then reinstall them.
Coilover sleeve kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically a super expensive eBay coil kit. Because let me get to it, because it's just a sleeve on the stock ones, which they don't, do they even make like full coilover kits for this, or this is?
But I got sponsored.
So he got sponsored, so that's why he's doing this. But we're gonna retest them, and we'll let you guys know what we think of them. So guys, I'm back here at the shop. Vin's suspension is off the car. There's two right here, there's one right there, and then there's one in the vise over there. I came here because it's just gonna be 10 times easier for me just to do it here instead of trying to do it at his shop. His shop is good, it just doesn't have all the tools and the resources that we have here. One, I have Roberto here, so he can help me figure this all out, because this is new to both of us. And it's just easier to do things in a comfortable environment for yourself, as you guys probably know. So I'm here. This one is the first one that I tried. It's a little dinged up, but not a lot is going to be used off of this. So what I'm going to do is I have to try to get this spring out of here. I could do it the Haggard way and just cut the coil and then just let it compress itself and do all that good stuff. But these are under a lot of pressure and it's very bad to do that. So we're not going to do that. We're going to figure out how to get this thing off. And I have a spring compressor tool right here, but I have to figure out how to get it onto here and still use this. So let's go ahead and get at that. So guys, it's the end of the night. Sadly, the shop is all closed up, as you can tell. We're all ready to go home, but everybody's in the office just hanging out, waiting for me to be done with this. So what I did last night, or tonight, is I only did one of the coilovers. This was basically like the tester for me. I have never done a sleeve over coil before, sleeve over strut. And it's just like, it was just super weird for me to do this. So I took my time at it and I figured out how to do it. We also do not have all the proper tools to do this the proper way. The actual spring compressor machine that is supposed to be used for this car is a loop machine, like you drop the suspension into loops on either end, and then it compresses the spring with a hydraulic press instead of having to use something like this, which worked for one, but it's going to be just super difficult to use this for every single one of them because it's just going to take forever. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow, Peter next door to us actually has a different spring compressor. It's one that mounts to the wall, and it's one that I believe should work 10 times easier than trying to use the AutoZone one. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to bring all these over to Peter's shop. Hopefully everything works out perfectly and everything goes by very fast when I use that, because this is just going to take absolutely forever if I have to use either the AutoZone one or Peter's for like 3 hours. So hopefully I can compress the springs a little bit, take off this bottom cup on all of them, and then just keep moving on from there. It should just go by super fast if everything goes as planned, but you know, everything never goes as planned. But we're gonna hope for the best, guys. So that's what I did. But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, comment, share, do all the good stuff. More stuff to come this weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one.